Hi everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. My name is Farha Alam, and in this video we are going to see another example of fast formula. So which fast formula we are going to discuss in this video? Let me show you that one, then we will move further. So here is my fast formula. So with the help of fast formula, what we will do, we will going to fetch the assignments job, or more specifically, the assignments has been assigned with the manager's job. We are going to fetch those assignments, and how we will perform this task. We are based on the scheduled working hours for the assignment. We are going to fetch the jobs for the assignment. So let me show you the code for this one, and then we will uh, move to the instance and see how can we write for the formula for this one, and how it will work. So here is my sample code for this one, for this scenario. So what we are going to perform, we are going to fetch the assignments job based on their scheduled working hours. And what job we are going to fetch? We are going to fetch the manager's job for the assignments. So here is my code. Basically, all these are the comment section, and here the database item which we are going to use in this is per assignment job name, as we are going to fetch the job name for the assignment. That's why we are using this particular database item. And here, whatever the job name is going to be assigned under this variable, that is job 1. So if, as here we are fetching the manager's job for the assignment, so that job is going to be assigned to this variable, that is job 1. And then what we will do, we will check the condition based on the scheduled working hours. If job 1 is equal to manager, then what will happen? Then their minimum working hours should be this one, that is 25. Maximum working hours should be 40, and frequency should be H. So this is basically the scenario for the manager's job. And then what we will do, we are going to write one log file over here, which is going to display the person's job, that is manager, and the job name. So here we have used the if statement. You can see it over here. If we are checking for the condition, if job 1 equal to manager, then the minimum working hours for the assignment should be 25, max should be 40, frequency should be hours. So, and here the condition has been closed over here. So let's go to the instance and see how can we execute this one. So here I have logged in the Oracle Cloud instance as Curtis VT, who is the HR specialist. And now we are going to look for the fast formula section in the application. So we have to go to my client group, and we have to click this show more option. After clicking it, we have to press Ctrl F key, and we will search for the fast formula. So here we can see, click on it. So here are fast formula home page, I'm going to create new one. So I just have to click on this plus icon or create option. And here I have to provide the name for the formula. It is going to be manager first formula demo. So this is the name for my first formula. Now I'm going to select the type, and what type I'm going to select over here. I'm going to select compensation person selection, and then if you want to provide certain description, you can provide it. If you want to restrict this particular formula to the particular LDG or legislative data group, you can simply assign it over here, as I'm going to define my first formula as global or common. So I'm not going to select any LDG over here. Next step is to provide the effective start date, which I am going to define it over here. That is 1st January 2000 is going to be my effective start date. After doing this, I just have to click on this continue option. Then we will land to fast formula editor window. Here we have to write our formula. So what I will do, I will just simply copy it and paste it over here. So here we can see our formula. Now I'm going to save it, submit it. Then I have to click on this compile option for the purpose of compiling this formula. So our formula is submitted for compilation. Click on OK. Right now it is in progress status. So we just have to click on refresh, and here we can see our compile status has turned into green tick mark that indicates the success message. So the formula has successfully compiled. Now the next step is we are going to attach this formula. So as we have defined its type as compensation person selection, so I'm going to attach it under the compensation module. So I just have to go to my client group, and here I have to click on this compensation, and here I just have to search for under total compensation statement. We have another option that is generate statements. Click on it, and here we are going to attach our formula which we have just created. So here generate statement window has opened. So we have to select the statement definition. You can select, I'm going to select this time the statement definition for the US total compensation statement. Next we have to define the statement period. So I'm going to select the recent period, that is 1st January 2022 to 31st December 2022. Now here under person selection formula, when I click on this drop down, my formula is displaying over here. You can see this one we have just created. So I'm going to select it, and then we have to click on the submit option. It will generate one warning message that before you are submitting this you want to see the parameters. So no, I don't want to see it. I'm just going to click on no, and then here we can see our process ID has been generated, which we have to remember. So 6014 is my process ID. I have to remember this one as we are going to generate the log file. So we are going to search that particular file with the help of this process ID, that is 6041. And here we have to refresh it, keep on refreshing until the status turned into green tick mark. Right now it is in processing status. So here we can see the status completed. Now I'm going to click on this monitor processes and logs. Click on this option. Then it will redirect us to the monitor processes window. And here I have to search my process, that is this one, 6041. When I click on it, here is the log file, log and output. When I click on it, this file has been downloaded, and I want to download one more file, the sub-processes file. Basically, the output is in this file, in the sub-processes file. So when I open this generate total compensation statement log file, it will give us only the basic details, effective start date, end date, what statement period we had selected for this formula and all, how many pages, rows, hierarchy, all these detail it will display, but I don't want to see it. So here this is 6016 is another file, so I'm going to open it. So when I open this log file, so it will display all the assignments whose job is manager. So person job is manager. So we can see how many so these are the assignments who have been assigned as the manager's job. So this is basically our code, and here it is displaying managers 2 times, because here under log message person job is manager, so it is displaying this, and it is returning the job name as well. So that's why it is displaying twice or 2 times manager in the log file. So we can simply remove one, that is this one. If we remove this manager from here, so then it will going to display only one manager over here. So this is how can we fetch the assignments particular job based on their scheduled working hours with the help of fast formula, and all about this video. And if you have any question regarding this one, please reach out to us at www.bispsolutions.com or www.bisptrainings.com. Thank you everyone.